Okay, so begin. So I told you this was sort of a business management system, business management system. It supports branches, so you can have a number of branches and manage them at the same time, all in one system. Obviously the highlight, it has point of sales, point of sales. We shall get to this during the demonstration. Let's just go step by step. So normal dashboard the system endala wezibeera. Then products section, can add products, view all the products in the system so far. Labels, category, unit, I'll show you. Adjustment, equal quotation, it can do quotation, so this would be good for a hardware or a wholesaler. It has a purchase section, sales, sales return, bebakomezaawo, bebakomezaawo, you've sold, omuntu atuuka nga sikyabadde ayagala n'akikomyawo. So the system can account for that. Purchase return, byoguze nawe n'obizaayo. It has human resource, human resource. It has transfer, it has expenses banga rent, water, umeme, yaka, those things, those expenses in the business. People, that is customers, suppliers and users of the system, cashier, manager. Then settings, obviously you can change all these things. Then the reports, saying up payments, purchases, sales return, purchases return, profit and loss, quantity alerts, stock expired, branch report, stock report, product report, sale report, product sales report, purchase report, all these things we're going to look at them. Let us just go through a simple product creation maybe, so that I show you what exactly in summary. Kwanga, if we had to do a whole video on all these sections, means on Marisa one number. So if you come and create a product and then just give it a simple name, Katujite Owen as a product. Now product code, here you're supposed to scan the barcode product using a barcode scanner. Bebanga tekuli barcode you create, so when you click here it will give you a unique product code that is not in the system. So you create, I'll show you how you can use this. Then choose category, Katujite sweets, maybe brand, test brand, brands and categories, so zikolere category, brand and unit. So symbiology, GLK is for the barcode type. There are other types of barcodes, but now we're using the numbered barcode of 128, so we leave it like that. Can put a description if you want. Then pricing and inventory. Now you see, we have a standard product. Standard product is expiring, like ngabolaba sabun bwabera, omo, those things. That's a standard product. Then you have variable products. Now variable products are the ones that change. They're not static, they're not constant. They change depending on the person buying. Then service was money. Service, plumbing is a service. Computer repair, that's a service, not a product. So let's just what you call a standard product. Product cost is how much you've bought the product. So it has say 5,000. Product price is how much you're willing to sell it. Because 5,500. Then unit, there's no source take now this own product of ours, let us say it is a box. So sell unit, you're selling a box, you purchased a box. Stock alert, this is when do you want the warning of, so that you can buy more stock. So you can say maybe 50. Then does it expire? If it expires, you will take away expiry date. If it doesn't expire, to take a go. So order tax, maybe VAT or something, tax, you can say maybe it has 2% tax. Now here there's exclusive and inclusive. So for exclusive, the buyer pays tax. The tax, this 2% tax will be added. This 2% tax will be added to the product price, so that omuguzi bw'aba asasula ne tax agisasuliramu. You get your profit and the tax. If you do inclusive, that means you're going to ogenda kwebala at the end. Webale ujekeza tax ne profit or it is URA other than the person paying for it when they are buying. So let us say exclusive. I'll show you how it works. I want you to remember the product price demo 5,500. So we submit and show that's created successfully. Then the product here, it is Owen. Cost 5,000, price 5,500. But now quantity is empty, zero. Did not take a quantity more stock. So to put quantity, we're going to copy its code, the code that would scan this code that we're creating. Then we come to adjustment, and we like create adjustment, right? So we select the warehouse or the branch, which we had put Masaka. Then here we put the code, the barcode. So this is where you scan. Nekuletera olabe kulaga mu stock mulimu 0 box. So we can put, maybe say we have bought 10. So we put 10 boxes. The type will be addition. We are adding to stock. We're not removing. So we add 10 and then we submit. So when we go back to products, you'll see now Owen has 10 boxes. You're seeing 10 boxes. Now stock to Jokoze, expiry date is here. We can track expiry date. We can add. How about when we are selling it now? So when you are selling, that would be the cashier. So the cashier account is one that would sell, but even still you have to open that just for demonstration. So when we are selling, come here to point of sales. We scan, obviously. You go to supermarket, you scan, then it puts whatever you Owen as the product. It puts it there. But now look at the price. Look at price we had set 5,500, but it is showing us price here is 5,610 because of the 2% tax daily. So here when the person is paying, we'll also pay the tax. They also pay the tax instead of us having to get the tax from our own money. The buyer pays for the tax immediately. So we can select quantity, will be like this buyer has bought 2. You can add more tax if there's more tax to add, or you can give a discount, or if you're going to do delivery, you know, get a shipping for delivery. So we say pay now, then amount received that word to get that word emitwari ebiri netwalira ze tumuwa change kanana. Payment type is cash, but there's also credit card, check, Western Union, bank transfer, and submit, equal receipt, and you print the receipt. Print the receipt out. Happy customers again. Then now we have made a sale of 2. When you come back to the all products, you'll see that it has reduced from 10 to 8 because 2 echo. Then also obviously in sales begins but now remember when I talk with the code, then with something I told you I wanted to show you. But jamu print labels, our product didn't come with a barcode. When you come to print labels and you scan for it, later you can print labels. We're going to take up let me select paper size F4. So you're seeing buno we bateka nga wala mu supermarket bateka ku bintu so that you come and scan it, and it also considers the tax when it is showing. So when the client sees the product on the shelf, ye price ajalaba 5,610 manga to abalidde mu tax eri, and then kano kaba scanning so you can print them, then no busalamu no genda ngoteka ku box, each box, so that they can scan later. Then categories and adjustments, we use them to add to stock. Now quotation, creating a quotation, maybe it's a hardware. So we're going to create a quotation here. You choose the customer, say that's it, table 1 maybe as a customer. This was a demonstration for how it can be used in a restaurant. Then branch, kati atwala same product Owen, iyo person is taking 2 boxes or maybe 3. Ejja bibala byonna subtotal and biki. You can put tax if you want. Kati you see on quotation ekulaga net unit price, nekulaga discount gy'omuwadde tetumuwadde, then nekulaga tax ya 2% eri negata total. So it still considers tax here, but you can still add if you want. You can still add more tax. So status wano ebeera sent bw'aba bitutte. Status is sent, there's no shipping maybe, or you can also add shipping okola delivery. Because this is in case oliwa wholesale. Well, sometimes about wholesalers bakola deliveries over your hardware. So you can say your delivery around Kampala is 10k. So netuzigattako nezigattako wanekulaga shipping is 10k negattako nekuwa total. Then you submit the quotation. Kati bw'okola delivery biki ebintu obitaddeyo, quotation seems absolute obvious. Do you get it? So to pay, when they pay you, oyina okukola receipt. I'm sure you should take it. We look at receipt. So what you do, you come here on the quotation and you be like create sale, because this is the quotation we did. So you be like create sale. But we get kusasula. Go jawano, go gamba. Payment status is now paid. Cash payment type is cash. Sente zebakuwadde, tugeze bakuwadde emitwalo 5. Bakuwadde emitwalo 5. Obaddiza zino, you've created the payment, bagambe n'obuwandiika wano oba oyagala oba n'obireka, then you submit. After submitting the payment, it will show you that completed. This is it, they have paid. Egamba unpaid still, so ng'okwatako, then you like create payment. To create in the cell, now you're going to create a payment. Sentence ezo, twali tugambe nti obakuwadde emitwalo 5. Obaddiza zino, invoice ye gitaddeko that we are referencing the other quotation. Then when you submit, paid. Now you have to give them a receipt. I know right now kubanga ndi mukwangwa, it looks a bit complicated to use. Yes, it is a big system. When saga video ebeere mpanvu, because the longer the video the bigger it will be. I don't have that. So now after creating the payment, but the paid yiyo kati begenzeyo mu sales report, we can give what? A receipt. So we invoice a receipt. Receipt yiyo is boxes biki byonna weebiri, shipping yabadde ya mutwalo. So we print the receipt. Buli omu n'agenda nga musanyufu. So kalazeyo kano aka printer kakano. So print the receipt. So quotations, you can give a quotation, but not creating an invoice, then you give the receipt. Then purchases, the things you buy. But now purchases are into two types. Actually, purchases are one type. Purchases are things you buy that are going to be used in the business, but you're not going to sell them. You buy a computer that Kasha will use. Kati a computer, Kasha agenda ojikosa kwetuga gitunda, but you have spent money on it. Kati in the long run, ogitaddemu sente eringa investment and you want to get paid for it. So that is a purchase. And oyagala system ekubalire zawatadde mu computer gy'oguze zaavuddeyo. So you can add it here and it will still tell you that computer kati eri mu magoba because it's an investment. So you can select a supplier to never take but you can do all those things. Need you take among a purchase. Then sales are the things that you have sold. All the sales. Zino the sales. Then you can create a new sale if you want. Be like a quotation. Then point of sales and jogulide ebintu ngo scanning. Then kulikochi shipments, the things you have delivered. Why never delivering? Those are shipments that are waiting. Sales return are things bebaziza. So things that they return. System tuba tulina Valentino sente tetwakoze kubanga bakitutte, then nebakomyawo tuba tubaddiza sente zaabwe. So that's a sales return. So you can come here and you create a sales return. You create them from the sales, I think. all sales okwata wano, then create sale return. Kati in case gye twatunze bagizza, we come here and bring it back. Kati eri mu system ebagenda kujjayo zino paid. Then purchase betuzizaayo human resource, that would be a longer thing, but muno woteeka now like a supermarket, like a big supermarket like Quality or Carrefour would have a lot of employees, and tujuka baba bakola mu shifts. So muno woteeka buli omu nogamba shift ye etandika wet, egenda wet, yazze teyazze, asabye leave, byonna tubiteeka mu human resource side. Then transfer, we are transferring from one branch to another branch. Now you can imagine, like I'll give an example. Maybe let us use a supermarket. So you can see there's a supermarket in Kitende. Okay, Quality in Kitende. Then there's also Quality in Gundi Namugongo. Kati tugeze Quality Namugongo, Prestige yabawaddeko, they're out of blue band. So they can call Quality Kitende and be like, mutuletere ku maybe 400 pieces of blue band. So that would be a transfer here, that babijje mu branch eno ne babitwala mu branch eri. Then expenses, those are rent, water, those things. That's an expense. So you can Gabola, right now there's an expense of rent. It can be like you've paid rent for the Masaka branch, rent of 2 million, Nojite. Then people are customers. So this is where you have simple customers. Like you might be having your clients, maybe a school, so we will take a medicine customer, but to pay like that, so that no babala. Or now here, can a lab test customer. I was showing someone how they can use this system as was a medical center management system or a hospital management system, but tekakoze bulungi nga banadde nkaagala. Then suppliers, ukimanyi wabala ku ministry. Then users, so users, we have cashiers, we have manager, and me. This is me, system admin, but we can add more. Then settings, kati to add more olaba no group permissions, you can come here, you create a group, then you select what that person should be seeing. You get, we're selecting so all our users, so all our adjustment, so all our sales. So an example I can show you is bolaba cashier. Now like the store cashier, bolaba ye twamwa so all our products. Na itasobola editing, atasobola kukola barcode, itasobola creating, atasobola kuzijjama so ziraba ne mu sales abalaba point of sales yoke bisigade byonna tabiraba. I will show you njakolaga cashier kyalaba. Then the reports, kati report mulimu profit and loss, kubalira buli kimu ne kugamba oli mu profit, olaba expense tulina ne ya 2 million ya rent gye nagambye, kati eno nga tezinama kuggwayo tetubeera mu profit. So that's why you're seeing one ekulaga nti no net payments we are in negative kubanga tuwanjibwa we spent an excess of 2 million and we have so far made mu profit 85,000 ne purchases chechimu. So payment received zezo, so tunabakola profit. Net profit would be 87 from the products only. So tukyali mu kaloss akeno rent. So nebyo byonna ebikulaga, and you can even change and go branch by branch. And right now there's one branch only. Then branch report, product report, byonna you can see a product report. So twataddemu Owen, and so for Owen we have sold 5 boxes. Kati if you want to see a product, the stats of each product, when you come to stock report, ekulaga nti no Owen category sweets 5 boxes ezisigaddemu mu stock right now. So okwata ku report wano wagula ekulaga current stock of 5 boxes kubanga twabadde tutaddemu 10. We have so far sold 3 of them. You can see quotation is equal your box. Twakulating the quotation emu ya 3. The quantity was 16,000. Purchase tekuli purchase. Sales return tebalina kye bakomezaawo. Purchase return tekuli. we didn't transfer to another branch. We created one adjustment mwe twataddemu ezo books 10. So the one thing I want to add here, I want to add a tab for profit, so that ebeere kulaga nti nno ku sente ze waka spendinga on each item you've so far made this amount in profit for that item, so that obeere ng'omanyi that you're in profit in the ON item or whatever item you're selling. So nebira mu ebiri customer reports, supplier reports, purchase reports, they're all there, but this, I don't want us to take a lot of time here. Byebyo kati mbaja kulaga the cashier side, air manager sigala gikulaga kubanga it's almost the same as this, but the cashier side, this is the cashier side. So aina ka simple dashboard tekayakye kalaga kiri awo kubanga talina laba bingi. Then products yalaba all products zokka, naye nga bwolaba mu action the person can just view, cannot edit, cannot delete, just view a product. Then sales aina point of sales yokka, so ebyamagoba biki byonna ebyo tabiraba and cannot create accounts. That's the only thing. Kati wano ku dashboard aba alaba sales zakoze ye nga ye zokka. Then I think that's it. If I'm to show you the manager side, the manager sees a lot more than the other people, but naye alaba byemba njagadde alabe well, the things we sell the person. So it's not that it is a fixed price. Omuntu bwagamba nze I have, but tumugamba nti no, we are starting from 3 million, nagamba let us do 2.5 tusomuwa yonna. Bwagamba 2 or 1.5, atumugamba kale if you are to give you at 1.5 ebintu ebimu tugenda bijjamu. So nga bwe nakolaze eri, I can remove some things just by clicking on them, and I'll be like, shouldn't see this, shouldn't see this, shouldn't see this. Kati for this one alaba products, alaba adjustment, alaba sales, purchases tazilaba, expenses tazilaba, sales return, purchase return, byonna doesn't see. You get? Neku people taina customers and suppliers, alaba just users. So that's actually even neku users, I'd restricted it on this one. The person can just look at the accounts, disable, but cannot add, cannot create, whatever, cannot. I didn't give them that privilege. So this is the system. No, you have a client. The other system, kuliko another system. Kugana Gambia add a medical center person, but it didn't. And we added some more. I got another one. I created another medical center, clinic, hospital management system.